Award season is in full effect, and the one movie that keeps popping up in all of my social media feeds is The Holdovers. Is this cold and secluded film carried by 3 performances enough to take down the mighty Oppenheimer? Well, let's get into it. Hey movie fans, I'm Matt, and today we're looking at The Holdovers, starring Paul Giamatti, DaVine Randolph, Dominic Sessa, and is directed by Alexander Payne. Now, if the name Alexander Payne sounds a little familiar, that's because he's directed some amazing films including Election, Sideways, and the criminally underrated The Descendants. We won't talk about downsizing. It could be the reason why he hasn't directed anything since 2017.
Wow. That is wild, isn't it? It's just wild.
The Holdovers follows a cranky history teacher at a remote prep school who is forced to remain on campus over the holidays with a troubled student who has nowhere to go and a grieving cook. Now, in the realm of cinema, a confined setting often becomes the canvas for profound storytelling, relying on the strength of its actors to elevate the narrative. And in the case of this film, attention is rightfully deserved, but not just for its acting, for its sharp humor and kind of unforeseen emotional depth. The way that this film skillfully incorporates humor into its narrative, it creates this connection between the audience and the characters on screen, and we get both laughter and a shared sense of experience. This movie, confined in its nature, compels us as the audience to delve into this captivating exploration of character dynamics. Paul Giamatti stars as Paul Hunnam, and he's an absolute tour de force. He navigates the intricacies of this character's development brilliantly. Look, if an actor can make me despise a character from the outset and transform that sentiment into affection by the end of the film, they're undoubtedly doing something incredibly right. And for an actor who's worked over 30 years in the industry, this might be my favorite role I've seen him in. Yes, even including this one. I mean, we all have bad days at the office, right? So is his performance good enough to beat Cillian Murphy from Oppenheimer? Honestly, I don't think so, but if somehow he sneaks a win out of this, I wouldn't be mad. DaVine Randolph has been steady at work since 2013, and up until this movie, her most memorable role for me was as Carla in Office Christmas Party. I love her so much in that movie, but in this one, she plays a completely different role. Here, Randolph takes on the role of Mary Lamb, a school cafeteria worker and a grieving mother, delivering an exceptionally nuanced performance. Throughout the film, she skillfully navigates this delicate balance, portraying this character who finds laughter in the little moments of life, but that can swiftly tip into the depths of depression as a mother grieving the loss of her son. It's a portrayal that resonates powerfully on screen, and honestly, I expect her to win Best Supporting Actress at this year's awards. Now, Dominic Sessa, this is an interesting story here.
We will watch your career with great interest.
Sessa takes on the role of Angus Tully here with a remarkable performance, having to navigate the emotional complexities of a teenager abandoned during Christmas. Now, what makes this interesting is that this is his only movie he's ever been in. And Sessa's portrayal is nothing, honestly, short of a revelation. It showcases a range of emotions, and it really kind of highlights this film's dedication to robust character development. Set primarily within the school's halls, The Holdovers distinguishes itself with a focus on the human connection within the educational setting. It's very reminiscent of films like Dead Poets Society or School of Rock. It certainly feels like it's been a long time since we've had a film like this, and the choice is a unique touch, and it emphasizes that the essence of the setting truly lies in the people. And the story here is simple. The film skillfully crafts a journey within a confined space, capturing each character's struggles and eliciting empathy from the audience. Talked about a little earlier, but the humor is so smart in this, and it's engaging, and we share these experiences with these characters. It becomes a collective journey as we reluctantly navigate these characters' situations. It almost feels like that we've been left behind and we don't want to be there as well. I really only have one gripe about the film, and it's a pivotal story element involving Dominic Sessa's character and his yearning to wanting to reunite with his family, and it feels somewhat forced and lazy in its execution. While the film overall is a commendable journey from point A to point B, this particular narrative choice just kind of comes out of left field and it's weird for me. And if you were to ask me for a comparable film, I would say it's like the 2018 Best Picture film Green Book, a film that's celebrated in one aspect for its character-driven narrative. At the end of it, The Holdovers stands as a testament to the power of acting and storytelling within such a small setting. The film's strengths lie in its exceptional cast, the smart humor, and the exploration of human connections within the school setting. Basically what I'm saying is kids, quit giving your teachers a hard time, and teachers, lay off of the kids. Come on. And it's with that being said that I would absolutely give my recommendation for this movie. Remember, this isn't in-your-face action, it's a character study, and it's a great one at that. As always, I encourage you to watch the film and form your own opinion though. Let me know your thoughts about it down in the comments below and have your voices heard. Also, if you enjoyed this review, please like this video and subscribe to my channel to get a new movie review from me every week. Next time, David Ayer makes his directorial return to theaters with The Beekeeper. Now, I'm a huge fan of David Ayer's, but since the release of Suicide Squad, his film have just kind of been whatever, so I'm hoping to return to the glory days. Also, hashtag release the Ayer cut. And I guess Jason Statham stars in it, but it's an action movie, so I know what I'm going to get out of that, so got that going for me. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys at the theaters next week.